Hey there everyone, we are doing some more Pokemon Legends ZA Nuzlocke, and in the last episode, we made our way into the sewers and explored all of them, or at least as much as we can. There was a little bit like over this way we couldn't really get to. But we went through the whole entire sewers, found Gwen in the room that I am actually standing in right now, battled her and her Mega Chandelure, and other ghost types, along the way. And she is back reunited with Ivor, and now I believe we are ready to face Ivor in a battle. But myself, I am not ready for this task just yet. My team is a little weak in terms of levels here, We also did catch 2 new Pokemon. We have a Klefki that we were forced to catch to progress with the story, so we have Kiko. And then my encounter for the sewers is Lauren the Litwick. And I have devised a strategy. I've team prepped for Ivor. So the team I am bringing is not actually complete yet. I'm planning on going with this set of Pokemon over here. And as you see, we have one missing spot because there is one more Pokemon that I do want to get before the battle here. But we aren't going to do the battle in this episode. We're going to do it in the next one. I want to do some leveling up, train some of my Pokemon, because, I believe the next level cap is like 46, 47-ish, So I want to at least try and get everyone up to 45 before then, and as you see, there's not really too many that are at that point yet, and especially with my main team, I want to get them to the next level cap, so I want to do a little exploring, I want to do some quests, some side missions, just catch some guys up, get some more levels on my team, and prepare them for that fight. And also, like I said, do a little bit more team preparation. Get some evolutions, like we're going to evolve Choco, I believe, now. I don't think I have any reason not to do it at the moment. But yes, so that is the plan for the episode. So it shouldn't be too big of an episode, too long one. Just want to ensure I am ready for the fight, and then in the next episode we will do the Ivor fight, or at least I plan to. I don't think there should be anything else before then. So I just double checked just to make sure I wouldn't miss any moves or anything special with Choco the Swirlix before I evolve it into a Slurpuff, and it doesn't seem like there is anything I would miss out. That's the Whip Dream now. I think it might just need to level up. I've actually never evolved a Swirlix before, I believe, so I don't fully know how to evolve it, but I think I just need to level it up. If it doesn't level up, because it's close to leveling up, then I will research how to evolve the thing, because it should be able to evolve now. But we do have a quest here. I believe this was the person you have to bring every type of Flabébé to, so let's go talk to them again, because I see they have a whole set of Floette now. Evolve Flabébé of each flower. Now I have a full palette of Floette Fabulosity. And I want to see all 5 of my Floette in a battle together. Okay, I'm sure that would help me come up with even more colors to try out. That's where I could use your help. Do you think you could do me a huge favor and face all 5 at once? I can definitely try and do that. This is not the team I need to do that with, because I have some dark types, which would not be the best thing to use here. I mean, these guys should be able to handle this fight. I think I don't imagine it's too hard. It's just a bunch of Floette. Poison, Steel, like it should be all good. Yeah, let's go battle the Vason or 5 Floettes. Oh wait, I have to battle all 5 at once? Wait, no. Oh, that's horrifying. Wait, no, I'm not ready for 5 at once. Okay. Oh, I actually just one-shot them. Okay. Never mind. Less scary now. I thought that would be way, way worse, but no, not really. Let's go heal up. There you go. Should be able to beat it now. I'm happy you're with that. I'm really... That could have been really bad. Luckily it wasn't. I beat all 5 Floette, but I would have been very sad if I lost Pokemon to a surprise 5 versus 1. I forgot they do that in this game. Oh wow, I have 9 pastel hair colors now available in salons. Okay, Swirlix is now level 40. It didn't evolve. Oh, do I need to trade it with the thing? Oh, I might have to trade it. Okay, I have to figure out how I want to deal with that. I can definitely trade it, I believe. Maybe. I'm not sure, actually. Can I trade it? I might be able to. I'll figure out what to do with the Swirlix. If I can't get it traded before then that does sort of ruin part of my plan a little bit. Yeah, I did forget this was a trade evolution, I think. That might be why it's not evolving right now. Okay. That is an issue. The next piece of business I want to do for this team, since unfortunately it looks like I might not be able to get a Swirlix just yet, I will probably have to do that one off screen, I guess. Because that's like the best way I can trade it. I don't have, I believe, an on-screen way to trade this thing, so yeah, that might have to be done off screen, sorry. But I do believe now it is a trade evolution, so yeah, that does sort of mess with my plans a little bit. But the next thing I wanted to do is I did figure out what to do with the Slowpoke situation. If you don't know, I caught a Slowpoke, I planned to trade it, and then I decided I liked the Slowpoke instead, because the Slowpoke gave me like a very cute face and looked like it was just like, oh yeah, you know, I want to be with you. So then I'm like, well, do I want to trade the Slowpoke? So this is that Slowpoke that I caught initially. So what I'm going to do is this Slowpoke will be banned. I'm not going to use it for the Nuzlocke. Okay. It's still caught. It's still technically the first Pokemon I caught. I just am catching a second Slowpoke and continuing on with the plan to trade the Slowpoke. But this regular Slowpoke will not be used, if that makes sense. I know it's a little weird, but, you know, this will be the Slowpoke I trade, not the other one. I just want to clarify that this is the Slowpoke here. So, yeah, I am going to be trading this Slowpoke away to get a Galarian Slowpoke, who is the last remaining member of the team I built to deal with Ivor here. Like I said, plans might have to change slightly, since maybe I won't be able to use Choco by then. I have to figure out what to do, like I said, with the trade thing. I'll try and work it out. If not, I'll come up with a slightly different team, and it will just have to work as it goes, you know? But I do have a Slowpoke to trade. Quill here. So there goes Slowpoke. That is the one to send away, and now I shall get myself a Galarian Slowpoke. And hopefully the thing is going to be solid. I really, really hope so, because like I said, if I don't have that Swirlix, that does mess with my plan a little bit. So hopefully this part of the plan is successful. It's also called Spicy. I really like that nickname for the Slowpoke. Spicy the Slowpoke. Whoa, this Slowpoke even smells different from the Slowpoke pack. Wow, poor Slowpoke, it smells. Same old Slowpoke face. Yeah, they do have a similar face. Different look, but, you know. He said he'll love it, and it'll look even less like a Galarian Karma Part 2 when it evolves into Slowbro. See, Galarian and Slowbro are poison types. I'll let you find out what happens. Okay, he doesn't want to spoil the fun. Okay, the Galarian Slowpoke, yeah? Well, I will. So, there you go. Got my Galarian Slowpoke, and that is a quest complete. Now, the other thing I have to do is I have to figure out how to evolve this Slowpoke, because I actually don't know how to evolve it. I think does it require an item, or is it just level up? It might be just level up, so it might not be a weird evolution. But I remember in Sword and Shield there was an item you needed to collect, but maybe that was just for Slowking? I'm not sure. So I'll have to figure that one out too. That will be another off-camera situation. I will try and evolve it on camera if I can evolve it on camera, but if not, it might have to be another off-camera situation to figure out what to do with this thing. The next thing I want to deal with is this quest over here. This girl wants to fight a Mega Sableye. Oh wait, let me actually make sure I'm starting with Mega Sableye here. There you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing I have to do with the camera. If you remember that was a little bit ago, but I do have a Sableye that I have a Mega Stone for, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Mega Evolve the Sableye turn 1 in the battle, and then, this one's only level 10, so it might just die before I can do anything. If it dies, it doesn't count as part of the Nuzlocke. This isn't a legal Pokemon. I just am Mega Evolving it just to get this quest done. So, just wanted to explain that before the thing. And that is sort of just the requirement of this one fight, is that you just need to Mega Evolve a Sableye and battle her with one. Here we go, Mega Sableye. Hopefully she gets a nice good look at it, because I don't think it'll ever make an appearance again after this. So there you go. There's the Mega Sableye. We'll let it defeat us. You can just get that defeat. There you go. Enjoy. Okay. Now I can actually fight her. So. Go deal with that. There you go. Nice one-shot Adewald. She should be pretty easy because I don't feel like she's leveled up at all. Carping. Okay, that's a little intimidating. And go back off. Avoid any fairy move potentially. Ah, I still got hit. Oh well. Good job, Adewald. Getting some nice experience though from these battles. Oh, and then a Croc Rock, nice and easy. There you go. Simple fight. Just needed the one weird requirement of showing her the Mega Pokemon. Did you see Sableye's starry eyes? Contrast with body, Black Void. Fits the Darkness Pokemon. And there she is. A whole new experience of color contacts. I have starry eyes and Black Void. She has some more Mega Evolutions to get. And that means probably another quest. Just as I expected, she has another quest here. What will your stuff be this time? Medicham. Yeah, she wants a Mega Medicham. Okay. One last battle. So this is the last one. Just need a Medicham, and then that is this one all done. Wow, it costs 50,000 to get one Medicham thing? I better get refunded that 50,000. That's insane. Another thing I forgot to mention also was I completed areas 9 and 10 for all the Pokemon. So those are now done also. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do the Medicham stuff right now, so I'll do that probably later in the episode when it's daytime, because it's nighttime right now, so yeah. Looks like we have to go do a different quest for the moment. Seems like there's a quest in the Area 12 here. I see a frozen Numel? Why can't the Numel just, like, unfreeze itself by using a fire move? You know, it should be able to, I imagine. But we have Gelly here, and that's probably the quest, is unfreeze the Numel. My Numel's been frozen solid in a block of ice. We were taking a walk in the wild zone, and suddenly in the middle, a bunch of Pokemon fighting each other. Numel got hit by 10 ice beams. Okay, but it's not thawing out. Why can't it thaw out? I mean, Icy will do the trick. The only other option is to use Super Hot Fire Pokemon, so you gotta help me. Hit Numel with Super Hot Fire move. That's a pretty easy quest, actually. Okay, Delphox, just hit the little Numel with a flamethrower. There you go, it melted the ice. That is perfect. That worked, the ice melted, oh thank you. Now Numel's just eating him. Sure, it must be hungry if it was frozen there for a while. Yeah, he's snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen. Wait, so was he able to move and just wanted to, like, get peace and quiet eating some berries? It's a numb Pokemon after all. Does that mean it just doesn't feel? It just likes to do its thing? I'm not sure. Because that's what numb means, is, like, you don't really feel it too much. So is that actually, like, a thing to where Numel just can't feel pain or something? I don't know, that would be funny. We have another quest here. This guy's looking at a Herdier. And is that Valerie there? Is that what? Maybe. Could be an image of Valerie. So is he interested in Valerie? Is that this guy? I mean, I remember the last time we saw this guy, yeah, the Canary Wiz, you know, not this, like, sane guy, but the guy with, like, this look, you know, they were a Dynamo fan. So is this person a fan of, like, Valerie then? Once had the same partner as her. He's been training up in Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and then evolve it into with Thunderstone, and at this crucial moment, a miraculous bolt from the blue. Quiz was honor me with a battle. Help me pick the strongest electrifying Electric. So, I guess it's another battle quest. Man, there's a lot of battle quests here. This is great. That's what I was looking for. Finishing some quests, getting some training done on my guys. Let me just make sure I have some Pokemon to beat some Electrics. I should just start Adewald against this, just because Adewald is the electric counter. I don't have a ground type. Adewald just has destroyed Canary twice, so if he wants to be like Canary, you know, I can destroy him with an Adewald again, you know? I think that's a very fitting idea here. So many electrics does this guy have here? There's one at least, you know, maybe 3 is what I would guess, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, he does have 3. Takedown, okay. A little annoying Zale hit me, but the Adewald is pretty strong. There's the electric number 2. Go Leech Seed this one, at least, just to get, like, some healing. Go. Should be able to get a nice hit. Oh, no, not a discharge. No, I didn't really get to heal too much, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to do some of these battles just to get some experience. Like, this is great experience, at least. A little less have to do training, you know, off screen. So. Okay, Spark. I don't like that Volt Switch, you know, makes you take aggro off of the Pokemon. You have to, like, reselect them and stuff like that. It's a pretty annoying move, but there you go. I've beaten the guy here. None of his electrics were particularly notable. Not only are you the quizzes, but you have exceptional skill in battle. You may have lost. I've seen enough to decide which of my electric I want to use my Thunderstone on. All of them. Oh, this is Manny. He's come. What is Manny his leader or something like that? Have I done something wrong? Can always cherish Electros. Wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an electric. On the contrary, it was a weak electric that you trained up into the strongest Electros. Oh, wow. That's such a funny thing, you know, and all the electric are surprised. Also, as a true Canonic adores, appreciates, and accepts all their electric, regardless of their strength. Quizwiz Conrad, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Canonic. Let us train other Canonics to further solidify our Dynamo. It's like, Dynamo is such a weird storyline still. Oh, there goes the electric. they just zoom on off following the guy. I get a Thunderstone at least, and a Calcium, that's not bad. So now since it's daytime, I got the Medicham, and do you know how long it took this thing to level up and like, actually get to evolve? Like, I used a ton of items to get it there, rare candies, experience candies, stuff like that. Just because I found out it evolves at level 37. Man, that takes so long for no reason, I feel like. Like, this is a Pokemon that makes me think of, like, oh yeah, it's like a level, like, maybe 30 evolution. 37 is just like, wow, it's stronger than the starters. Like, why? I don't know. It's such a weird Pokemon. It takes so long. It's not even Generation 5, because if you don't know, Generation 5, like, everything evolves super late for some reason, you know, and it's just like, Medicham isn't even a part of that. It's Generation 3, and it just takes so long. I don't know why, but still, it's all set up for the Mega Medicham. Let me actually make sure, once again, I'm starting with that. Okay, I am. I wasn't sure. I got on the whole tangent on how annoying it was to, and how many things I have to use, too, for this one Mega Medicham. This one was just so costly. Unfortunately, this one I can't just let get defeated. It would take too long, I think, so I'm just going to switch out here, which, if anything, might be a little more costly because, you know, it would mean I don't get, like, a free switch at all. Ooh, okay, I don't like the, Ooh, okay, this guy is detecting. This thing feels stronger than it was before. It's definitely hurting. And I don't like that for Adewald. Meowstic! Wait, he changes! You didn't have a Meowstic before, you had a Carving. So weird, okay. But there was still the first Pokemon. The first Pokemon was still the same. So is the last Pokemon different also? No, it's still a Crocroc. So it's still Watchog, it's still Crocroc, just different first. That's weird. Or, not first, different second. That's so weird. I wouldn't expect they would do that. I mean, maybe it's just to get a Pokemon that would counter the Mega Evolution, but then why keep the other two the same, I guess? I don't know, that one just feels like a little bit of a weird thing, but I'm happy I noticed it at least, since I did the two so close together. The first one I did a little bit ago. So, you know, that's why I really didn't notice it. Pokeballs for Pokemon, you know, what is this person thinking of for more color contacts? I don't even use color contacts, by the way. I just, like, it's just, I just want to do the quest just to, do the quest. Pokeball and Cyber. So that should be all of the color contact quest stuff done, at least. Which this one I'm happy to finish up just because the Pokemon were getting a little too low level for me at points, so I try and get some of the older ones done first, so then I can at least get to newer stuff. And this is another quest I want to deal with here. This one required a Vanillite, and if you don't know, I evolved my Vanillite to Vanillish, so I have a second Vanillite here. Oh, I need to put in my party. I forget what this person does. Is it just they make fragrances, I think? I don't remember. So yes, lots of stuff about Vanillite, has some scent, there you go. Seems like she has now developed new perfume based on Vanillite, who would have thought, fresh snow would make a really good perfume. I've never noticed this, Vanillite eyes and mouth, like it just looks, I haven't realized that, I don't know, maybe this angle's just weird. It looked like googly eyes and like just a little like drawn on mouth, I don't know. That's cool. I actually do like it. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. Could be, yeah. You see, from this angle, it just looks a little different, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I that's just a thing I just noticed then, and I'm like, oh wow, that's a little funny. I get the leaf stone also for that one for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I feel like we did quite a bit in this episode. I learned about new evolutions with the Swirlix here, and like I said, I haven't looked up Spicy. I still love that name. That's such a great name for a Slowpoke. But I have to look up how this thing evolves still, if it's level up or if it requires an item, because I might not be able to evolve it yet if I don't have that item. Yeah, I'll have to deal with these two later. I might have to rework the team slightly if I can't get their evolutions just yet, which would be a pretty big hurt for me in the next episode, but, we'll work with it as we go, and, I actually have some new stuff ready to claim before Mabel's research too. Let me go do that. Since I'm here, Rockslide, do I get Thunderbolt as well? Okay, there you go. A little extra tools to have in case I need them, which would be quite good. But yeah, no, I think that was a pretty solid episode. We got a bunch of quests done, a bunch of rewards, Cleared out this whole section down here in terms of like quests and stuff like that. Good few battles, some extra experience, so a little less off-screen training I need to do. And yeah, no, pretty good episode, I would say. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one, to where we will face Ivor. So thank you, and goodbye.